So thank you also for the presentation, and maybe you also like to share the links and details again in the chat for the other participants to check it out if they're interested.
Sure, I do that right away. Thank you.
Okay, then we can go over to the next topic for David rest, and I give over to Jan.
So also hi from me. I do hope that you can see my screen.
Yes.
Just briefly take a minute to talk about a declaration on the protection of salt marsh habitats, coastal lagoons, and sapropelic mud resources in the context of climate change. This declaration was part of a workshop in Tirkiol. I believe I'm unfortunately butchering the pronunciation. But nonetheless, this declaration aims at, as the title suggests, wetland protection and has so far 9 signatures under its belt from 9 different institutions. It urges the restoration of and protection of vulnerable wetland and floodplain ecosystems in the Black Sea Basin, and consequently their unique resources. And it will be forwarded to authorities and publicized to mobile support and concrete actions. So should you feel the need to also state your support to this declaration to protect wetland areas in the Danube regions, I can gladly send the file also for it to be distributed. You can see the different, the 9 members, or the 9 signatures from the 9 organizations. I will send the file as well. We are still waiting for some signatures, and it will be publicized in mid to end September on the Darwin Rest website as well. And yeah, that was just this brief heads up on this declaration.
Thank you, Jan. Are there any questions about the declaration for Jan? Yes, I see Maria.
Yeah, who can sign? Can we sign as individuals, or is it like asking our organization to sign?
It is, I do believe it is an organizational signature.
Okay.
Okay, any more questions? Otherwise, I would proceed with Blue Action banners and Franny. Oh, sorry, I saw that Oriana has her hands up too.
Just to ask Jan how we can, how can you circulate it or give it to us?
I will.
I will.
Yes.
Because our consortium is on the wetland, so maybe I can share it to the consortium.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you. So again, Franny.
Okay, perfect. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can see it.
Nice. So we wanted to announce that Blue Action Banos has just started on the 1st of September. Here you can see a bit of an overview of the project, but essentially the purpose of the project is that, like the other action projects in the other 3 sea basins, we will be offering cascade funding to community-led action projects, which you see here in the second phase, and then 2 transition agenda projects in a first and a second batch. Our project just started this week, so we haven't even had the kickoff yet, but we just wanted to announce that this is coming. There will be the sister projects in the other sea basins that will also be offering cascade funding, and we're expecting that our first call for community-led action projects and transition agenda projects will come out at the end of this year or at the very beginning of next year. So from now on, we will have our communications team from the project at these meetings. And once we know more, once we have our website up, we will be definitely sending along links, more information, and are really looking forward to being able to offer cascade funding to these interesting projects. Yeah, so just wanted to say that we're now a new member of the Mission Ocean team. Thanks.
So welcome to the Blue Mission Action Team. Blue Action Team, sorry. If there are any questions, please state them now. Otherwise, I would go on with the Sundance project and Oriana.
Yes. Push there. Okay. Okay, so you should see the Sundance website page, right?
Yes, we can see it now.
Okay, I will be brief. So Sundance, we have already introduced it, but briefly, it's a project on sedimentation around the Danube River. And I just wanted to highlight some really great results we did this summer. And we would love to have your support to spread the news a little bit, because doing communication in July, August is not the easiest. So during this summer, we had a huge mission. With Sundance, we have the Rexton boat, which is the largest research vessel on freshwater. And we have been going all around the Danube capital. So we did different stop and we did workshop all over. So there was like a first stop in Bulgaria, one in Belgrade in Serbia. People were allowed to go on the boat as well. Like it was open to the general public, and we had a lot of interest. People coming to visit the boat as well. So we stopped in Serbia, Hungary, Bratislava, Slovakia, Vienna, Austria, and Novi Sad, Serbia. And to finish, we went back to Galați, Romania, where the boat is normally, and our project coordinator as well. So we have done some press release, and we would really help to have your support first. So my colleague Anya is putting the link in the chat with the Sundance LinkedIn. We would love a little boost on followers and stuff. So please let us, please come to follow. And if you think it's relevant to your project, if she will be sharing the press release post on LinkedIn as well, and we would love if you could reshare it to give us a little boost in the followers and the news about all the great work that has been done this summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Oriana, for the interesting presentation of your actions. Is there any questions? Otherwise, I think you can go on with Restore for Life.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so for Restore for Life, which is also on the Danube Regions project, but this one is on wetland restoration, sorry. You see also my screen, right, with the one slide?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to share that we are about to release the podcast on wetland. So we will have the first 6 episode release in the upcoming weeks. And we are still recording the next 6 and final ones. So if you have interesting speakers, specialists in wetland restoration, please send us an email to Elena and myself, and we will see if they could be part of the next cohort. So thank you.
Thank you, Oriana, for sharing your podcast with us. If there aren't any questions, then I would go over to point 7 on our agenda with Blue Mission Med.
Yes, hi everybody. I'm sharing my screen. So I'm Susanna Albertini. I'm here also with our project management team. So they will take over from a certain point. So next events incoming for Blue Mission Med. We will have the hackathon for ports that will take place, on the 17th of September. It will be online from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. And here you will have all the information. The main target will be the sector of tourism, but also the ports in general. So it will be an hackathon. We will showcase several solutions, and there will be a very interesting discussion with the stakeholders. Is open to everybody, and in this page there is more info. I will also put the links and the registration form and the agenda constantly updated. The next event is on the 19th and is about cross-fertilization among the Mediterranean and the Black Sea. So this is an important moment to really share the replicable solution among the two basins. And even in that case, I will put all the links so everybody is invited, and particularly the colleagues from that areas. There will be also in Tunisia. This will be on the 12th of September. This is a moment in which we will link, and this will be organized by La Saison Bleue in collaboration with Blue Mission Med and the Mission. And this is an important moment to really understand what is going on Mediterranean, with a special attention of the southern part of the sea and what can be done in terms of commitment by all the different stakeholders, especially in those countries. And then, as you remember, we still have ongoing the Society for Med. This is the second edition. This year, we focus on sport and leisure initiative, but also in blue education initiatives. So if you have, or you are aware, or you have someone you know that might participate, the idea is to award the good practices and also to attract those good practices to be part of the mission charter, but also of the mission community. So feel free to spread this information, to participate, of course, with your initiative. Everybody can participate. All the eligible actors are the ones that are eligible for the mission charter. So basically everybody but individuals. The new deadline will be the 30th of September. Initially, we had a deadline of 15th of September, but we are receiving a request for postponing due to the vacation period and coming back from the vacation by everybody. So we decided to postpone it on the 30th of September, also because we will award the winners in November at Ecomondo. And for Ecomondo, I take the opportunity to give the floor to my CNR colleagues.
Thank you, Susanna. Here's Elisa from the project management team. So first of all, Selenia is adding all the relevant links in the chat box, so I invite you to check them out. And to conclude the list of many events that Blue Mission Med is organizing for the upcoming month, there's going to be Ecomondo. Ecomondo this year is the third year where Blue Mission Med is going to be present during this incredible international fair for ecological transition and the circular economy. This year, Blue Mission Med will organize the high-level event of the Mediterranean Lighthouse of the mission. So it's going to be for the whole week there. Susanna, please, next one. So we invite you to save all the dates. So from November 4 up until November 7, we will be organizing a series of high-level and thematic events where we will have discussion over regional and territorial cooperation. We will talk about the funding opportunities, policy support, and we will have students who have been involved in the mission for the past 2 years and a half coming to Ecomondo and showcase their great work. Many of the Lighthouse projects and innovation actions have already contacted us, so please bear with us. We will come back to you because we want you to be part of the events together with us, of course. So just give us a few more days to complete the agendas that you will be able to find updated in the Blue Mission Med website. So just give us a few more days and we will come back to you. The next one, please. Apart from the different sessions and events, we will also have a Blue Mission Med booth at the Pavilion B6, where we will have pitching from Lighthouse projects and innovation actions. We will coordinate with other organizations and projects to have cooperative sessions together. So again, for this as well, we will come back to many of you, and please contact us if you have any questions, any interest in it, and most of all, again, mark your calendars for the first week of November in Rimini, Italia. And we invite you to be a part of this of the Mediterranean Lighthouse event of the mission. Next one, please. It's just the final one. Again, we invite you to be part of it, policymakers, researchers, entrepreneurs, educators, everyone, all the stakeholders, not just for the Mediterranean, but for the whole 4 lighthouses of the missions are very much welcome, as Ecomondo is not a national fair, is an international fair. So please mark your calendar, bear with us for all the information, and we will keep you updated through our Blue Mission Med website. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your events with us. Is there any question for Blue Mission Med? If not so, then I would go on with just a short point for SOS to Learn DBS. So as Blue Action Banners, this is one of the calls and the community-led actions to restore our ocean, seas and waters, and also our project led by Innova, not by us, but I'm actually part of the consortium, so I'm just briefly introducing it to you. So we also started this month and we'll have our kickoff, I think 1 week before Blue Action Banners, so also freshly in the start, and we are looking forward to just explore synergies with all of you, and also ask then support when it's time for our cascade funding calls. Yeah, so that was all just a quick announcement that there is another project for the Danube and Black Sea Lighthouse under the cascade funding call. Now, I had another request for the next topic from Terra DT that I shortly present to you their joint workshops on solution for ice. So I just quickly share with you their presentation. Are you seeing my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So they will have a joint workshop. It's a hybrid workshop on digital twin and solution for ice and sea on the 27th and 28th of October in Tallinn. Sorry, next slide. So the workshop's objective is to bring together Terra DT, Narcos DT, and sea ice research communities to foster collaboration on high-resolution modeling, forecasting, and real-world application. Why you should join? It's to learn from leading experts in cryosphere, ocean ice atmosphere interactions, and cryosphere-related data. Discover how digital twins contribute to safer navigation, infrastructure, and life in the cryosphere. Also to network with scientists, policy makers, and innovators who are collaborating with to enrich their destination Earth for better climate adaptation strategies. So again, the data and useful information, it will be in Tallinn in Estonia, and as well as online participation is possible between the 27th and 28th October. You can join in person or online. I will share the registration link in the chat. And it's open for researchers, industry, policymakers, and stakeholders interested in the digital twin application for sea ice. I'm not part of this project, but for further information, I will share the contact details of the organizer. So also, if there are any questions, I can't help, but please reach out to the TerraDT project. Now we can proceed, if there is no comment on that, with the Faro project and talent.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I will start sharing my screen. Just a moment. I'll start sharing my screen. Okay. Do you see something now?
Yes, now we see a presentation.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Talent Daddy from the Helmut Center for Environmental Research, representing here the Faro project. So the Faro project, as you can see, has got 7 partners and is coordinated by the Helmut Center for Environmental Research. We have got 5 demonstration sites, and the reason why I'm here today is that we are now looking for the 3 more partners to join us through the Cascade funding. So this is what I wanted to talk about today. So I can quickly tell you about what we are doing in Faro. So Faro is trying to do sustainable lake restoration. So by sustainable lake restoration, we are focusing on not only preventing the bad effects of nutrients in the lakes like algal blooms, but we are also tapping into the opportunity of trapping these nutrients like phosphorus and recycling them and bringing them. So you can say we are really strongly promoting the circular phosphorus economy in our project, and we are demonstrating this in different countries. And now we come to the point where we now want to offer this opportunity to other countries as well to join the Faro team, so that we can share with them solutions that we have developed and demonstrated in the Faro project. So we are looking basically for 3 regions, and we are going to be giving up to 300,000 euros. So each applicant has the potential to apply for up to 100,000 euros. So in terms of the timeline, we launched on Monday, it's the 1st of September, and this call is going to run for 3 months until end of November. And most importantly is that on the 11th of September, we are going to have a webinar from 10 to 12, so 2 hours of webinar where we are going to present the solutions in the we have developed in the Faro project, and also give our potential applicants the potential to ask their questions and get to know more about what we are doing. So you can, for those interested, you can join. The webinar is through registration. The registration you can get through our webpage. I've put there the QR code for the page, but I'll also share it in the chat after my presentation. So if you know people who are interested, please pass on the message, and you can also join us on our social feeds, and also you can also check our website for more information. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the presentation and the information on the project. Are there any questions for that? I don't think so.
Sorry, I'm having issues with my video. This is Pamela from Olimar Project, ETIP. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Just a quick question for talent there on the cascading funding. Just for clarity again, for cascade funding, universities are not eligible to apply. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you, Pamela, for your question. Universities are not eligible to apply. That is correct. So it's for local authorities, but there is a possibility for the universities to join with a local authority and work together with a local authority. In that sense, they will be there's a possibility to do some subcontracting, so the universities can join as subcontractors.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are there any more questions? If not so, I think this was the last topic of the agenda. If there are no further questions or things you want to address here, I think you can all have a look by yourself at the upcoming meetings in the agenda, and then we could close today's meeting. Also, I will include all the projects under the cascade funding in all the regions, like Blue, Action, Banos, in the meeting minutes, just so you know, because there was a question in the chat. Okay.
If I may just say add one more thing to the declaration. It's Edward also mentioned it in the chat. If you're also interested, please also email Verena and him, or especially him, the signed declaration. It's also in the chat. I missed this ad earlier.
Yeah, hello. Thank you. I've just posted, thank you, Jan. I've just posted a page to sign for the entities that would like to assume our declaration. We will be glad to receive many signing pages. Please send the page to Verena or to me. I'm Edward from DDNI Romania. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the addition. Also, to all that have presented, it would be great if you could send to me and the MIP the presentation of today, so we can add them to the meeting minutes. So, thank you all for joining, and have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.